This video will guide you through reviewing a lease purchase agreement. Lease Purchase Agreement Review is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Council platform since both potential buyers and landlords want to understand the terms before signing. If you have received a lease purchase agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing a lease purchase agreement, key terms to find and understand in your document, costs to hire a lawyer for review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for lease purchase agreements. Lease purchase agreements are legally binding documents that combine elements of both a lease and a purchase agreement, allowing a tenant to eventually purchase the property they are leasing. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Lease term. Ensure the agreement specifies the duration of the lease term, including the start and end dates. Purchase price. Understand the agreed-upon purchase price for the property, including any provisions for adjustments or appraisals. Rent payment and credits. Look for terms that define the monthly rent payment and any portion of the rent that will be credited toward the purchase price. Option fee. Review any initial option fee required to secure the purchase option and understand whether it is refundable. Compliance with laws. Ensure the agreement complies with relevant local, state, and federal laws, including landlord, tenant, and real estate regulations. And consider hiring a lawyer. It is always recommended to hire a lawyer to help review a lease purchase agreement. They can ensure the document is legally compliant, help you understand industry standard terms, and coach you on negotiations. We have added a link in the description to help you find one. Key terms to understand. Lease purchase agreements contain many important terms that you should understand. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Ensure that the names and details of both the landlord, seller, and the tenant, buyer are correctly stated. Make sure the full legal names of the individuals or entities are used. 2. Lease term and rent payment. Review the lease term, including the start and end dates, and check the monthly rent payment amount and due dates. 3. Purchase price. Understand the agreed-upon purchase price for the property, including any provisions for adjustments or appraisals based on market conditions. 4. Rent credits. Check the terms that specify any portion of the monthly rent payment that will be credited toward the purchase price of the property. 5. Option fee. Review any option fee required to secure the purchase option and understand whether it is refundable and under what conditions it applies. 6. Maintenance and repairs. Clarify the responsibilities for property maintenance and repairs during the lease term, including who will cover the costs. 7. Financing terms. Understand any financing terms or conditions that need to be met for the purchase, including mortgage contingencies. 8. Termination conditions. Review the conditions under which the agreement can be terminated by either party, including any notice periods and penalties for early termination. And 9. Dispute resolution. Review the methods for resolving disputes related to the agreement, such as mediation, arbitration, or court litigation. Average costs to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your lease purchase agreement is advisable. Contracts Council's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on recent data, the average cost to review a lease purchase agreement is $450 on a flat fee basis. This is based on dozens of recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. Service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also needing the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing a lease purchase agreement is crucial in ensuring you understand all the terms of the lease and purchase and protect your rights accordingly. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit contractscounsel.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.